Hello, wonderful people. This is Priyanka Chaudhary, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are diving into an exciting English conversation between two friends, chatting all about the winter season. This isn't just about practicing your speaking skills, you will also expand your vocabulary and learn some fantastic English phrases, idioms, and expressions. So, just stick around because I'll be breaking down their meanings and showing you how to use them in real life sentences. So, get ready to join me, practice speaking English, and take your skills to the next level. So, friends, let me share with you how are we gonna learn all these things together. Well, I have divided all these things into three steps. In step one, we are going to listen to this conversation without bothering about understanding. Okay? And then in the second step, you will be provided with all the vocabulary, idioms, and expressions which were actually bothering you while understanding this conversation. All right? So this time, you will learn the meanings, sentences, and how to use them in your real life situations. In step third, you are going to practice speaking English. Okay? So get ready, be ready, and excited for this step three. All right? Here, you are going to have a duet with one of these friends. So get ready for that. Shall we begin? Let's get started. Hey Rachel, long time no see. How are you holding up in this cold snap? Oh, Emma, I am doing okay. But this Arctic blast has me bundling up like a snowman every time I step out. Tell me about it. I woke up this morning and it was so cold that my heater was working overtime. My poor hands felt like blocks of ice. Same here. I was walking on thin ice this morning, literally and figuratively. I slipped near the driveway and almost missed my bus. Yikes! You have got to be careful. Black ice is no joke. Did you catch your breath afterward? Barely. The wind was so strong, it was like a slap in the face. Winter mornings really have a way of making you feel under the weather, don't they? Totally. But you know what they say? Every cloud has a silver lining. This frosty weather makes it perfect for cozying up with a good book and some hot chocolate. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Last night I had a blazing fire going and I was as snug as a bug in a rug. What about you? Well, I had plans to go ice skating, but it was so cold I decided to stay in and ride out the storm instead. Ice skating would have been fun, but I get it. Sometimes it's better to just play it safe. Did you binge watch something instead? Oh, yes. I watched this winter themed mystery movie. The suspense gave me chills, and not just because of the weather. Haha, sounds thrilling. By the way, are you free this weekend? We could visit that new cafe downtown. I heard their gingerbread lattes are to die for. That sounds amazing. I'm in, as long as the weather doesn't throw a wrench in the works. Fingers crossed. Let's hope the roads aren't as slick as ice rink. I would rather not have another close call like today. Same here. All right, let's firm up plans later. Stay warm and don't forget to layer up. It's freezing cold out there. Thanks, you too. And hey, keep a hot beverage on standby. It works wonders. See you soon. Will do. Bye for now. Let's have a look at the idioms, expressions, and advanced phrases with their meanings and examples. Cold snap. It means a brief period of very cold weather. Example: this cold snap has everyone rushing to buy heavy coats. Next, Arctic blast. It means extremely cold wind or weather. For instance, The Arctic blast made it nearly impossible to step outside without shivering. Blocks of ice means extremely cold hands or feet. After shoveling snow, my hands felt like blocks of ice. Walking on thin ice, it means taking a big risk or being in a precarious situation. For example, he was walking on thin ice by coming late to the meeting again. Catch your breath. Recover after exertion or shock. For instance, after climbing the stairs, I needed a minute to catch my breath. Next, a slap in the face, a harsh or unexpected challenge or insult. For instance, losing my keys in this weather felt like a slap in the face. Next one, under the weather, feeling slightly ill or unwell. For instance, she stayed home because she was feeling under the weather. Next one, every cloud has a silver lining, means every negative situation has a positive aspect. For instance, even though we are stuck inside, every cloud has a silver lining. We can spend quality time together. Cozying up, getting comfortable and warm. For example, she loves cozying up with a blanket and tea on cold evenings. Next one, snug as a bug in a rug. It can work like a tongue twister as well. It means very warm and comfortable. Wrapped in the blanket, I felt as snug as a bug in a rug. Next one, ride out the storm. It means endure a difficult situation patiently. They decided to stay home and ride out the storm instead of venturing out. Next one, play it safe. It means to avoid risks or take cautious actions. You can use this in your sentence in this way. It's better to play it safe when driving on icy roads. Next one, to die for. It means extremely desirable or appealing. The chocolate cake at the cafe is to die for. Next one, throw a wrench in the works means cause problems or disrupt plans. For instance, the unexpected snowstorm threw a wrench in our weekend plans. Next, as slick as an ice rink means very slippery. The sidewalks were as slick as an ice rink after the freezing rain. Next one, freezing cold. It means extremely cold. For instance, it's freezing cold outside. Don't forget your gloves. Next one, hot beverage on standby. It means having a warm drink ready to stay warm. For example, she always keeps a hot beverage on standby during winter. Next one, blazing fire. It means a very warm and comfortable fire. Sitting by a blazing fire is my favorite winter pastime. Chills, a feeling of coldness or shivering, often from fear or excitement. That ghost story gave me chills. Bundle up, dress warmly. Don't forget to bundle up, it's freezing outside. So, this is how we have just learned these 20 advanced phrases, English idioms, and expressions that are surely going to level up your English speaking skills. From today, start using some of these in your English sentences and see the difference in your communication skills. Now it's the time to practice speaking English. So let's get ready to have a duet with Rachel. Means you will have to read the lines of Emma. Are you ready? Let's begin. Oh, Emma, I am doing okay. But this Arctic blast has me bundling up like a snowman every time I step out. Same here. I was walking on thin ice this morning, literally and figuratively. I slipped near the driveway and almost missed my bus. Barely. The wind was so strong, it was like a slap in the face. Winter mornings really have a way of making you feel under the weather, don't they? Oh, I couldn't agree more. Last night I had a blazing fire going and I was as snug as a bug in a rug. What about you? Ice skating would have been fun, but I get it. Sometimes it's better to just play it safe. Did you binge watch something instead? Haha, sounds thrilling. By the way, are you free this weekend? We could visit that new cafe downtown. I heard their gingerbread lattes are to die for. Fingers crossed. Let's hope the roads aren't as slick as ice rink. I would rather not have another close call like today. Thanks, you too. And hey, keep a hot beverage on standby. It works wonders. See you soon. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this conversation helped you practice speaking English while boosting your vocabulary with new phrases, idioms, and expressions. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you will become in your English speaking journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and don't forget to share your favorite phrases from today in the comments below. Until next time, stay motivated and keep speaking English. Bye bye.